Good morning everybody, today is Friday and it is the start of a new vlog. I have actually spent the morning editing a vlog that I thought I was going to put up, but I ended up deciding to trash it all because I just didn't like it at all. So we're starting a new vlog today. I have actually had a pretty decent morning already. I woke up at 6:30 because I'm trying to change my sleeping pattern at the moment. So I woke up at 6:30, it was pitch black outside, trying to edit this video, didn't like it at all. So again, I've decided to trash it. I then went and had an outreach appointment and now I'm back. I need to do a bit of house cleaning, so I think I'm going to put a 10-minute timer on and do some housework. Honestly, I love cleaning and I love the satisfaction of cleaning the entire house and what that feels like, but I just don't have enough time to like do a full clean, so I'm gonna put a 10-minute timer on and just do as many jobs as I possibly can for the weekend. I don't like to do too many like chores on the weekend because I try to make it like as pleasurable and relaxing as possible, so I just want to get them out of the way so I can enjoy my weekend. So yeah, enjoy a good time lapse. Look at that, it looks so nice. Oh my goodness. It's honestly so freaking exciting. I just had a handyman come to my house and replace the range hood that was in our kitchen. It's been broken for some time now and I've really been needing to get my landlord to fix it, but because of the whole like everything happening kind of thing, I didn't want anybody else coming to my house. I just waited till some restrictions were lifted and finally got it replaced. It looks so freaking nice in the kitchen. I live in quite an old house, so sometimes when you get like a really nice new thing added to the house, it's just really exciting. I have cleaned the house and gotten all those things done and I have a bit of time between now and my next phone call, so I'm actually going to sit down and do a little bit of online learning. I don't know what it is, but just working from home so much has really made me want to get back to learning, I don't know, self-improvement stuff. So recently on Instagram I saw that one of the Instagram pages that I love to follow is called the Female Hustlers Academy, and I just love their quotes, definitely recommend. Yeah, they have like 3 ebooks where you can like learn about digital marketing, starting your own online business, all of that kind of stuff. Honestly, not really sure if that's like the realm of things that I want to go down, but I just love learning about business and I love learning new things. As most of you know, I study psychology, but I have a very like business mindset and like I've been around business my whole life. Both my parents own businesses and have my entire life, so it's always been something that I've been drawn to and have wanted to learn about, but just didn't do it at university. So I'm gonna spend a little time now doing this one. This one's called How to Build Your Digital Empire. Again, I'm not like looking to build anything, but I just want to learn and see what comes of it. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time doing this. I've got a few clients to call for the rest of the day. Finished work for the day and I'm just putting my sneakers on now because I'm going to go for a walk with my boyfriend. I'm so excited. End of the work week. Woohoo! For the past like 6 months I've had pretty bad like back pain in my lower back here, and I've been going to like a chiropractor in the gym to like help improve that, but obviously I haven't been able to go to the gym for a little while, so I'm feeling a little sore. Also sitting on my butt all day long while working 9 to 5 at home really just is not the best time for my back. So I've really been kind of like feeling a bit of back pain lately, so I'm trying to go for walks every day after I finish work or do some sort of workout or just like physically exercise in some sort of way. So I haven't actually been able to do that today, so I'm gonna go for a walk with my boyfriend and then I think we're gonna have steak for dinner, which we usually do on a Friday night anyways. Morning everybody, it is now Monday. I did not vlog too much over the weekend because honestly I just had a really social weekend where I was out and about doing things with my boyfriend and his cousins and just like not things that I could vlog, so I didn't really vlog much on the weekend. But anyways, it's Monday morning now and it's the start of my work week. I've chosen to work in my bedroom this morning, but I just finished up with a client and now I'm currently planning my week. I usually like to plan my weeks on a Sunday night just so that I know going into the week what I want to do, what my goals are, what my intentions for the week are. Kind of like decreases my anxiety a little bit and I feel a little less overwhelmed as I start the week. But I didn't get time to do that yesterday because I got home quite late. This is my weekly planner. It's a goal specific planner and I got it at the start of the year for a Christmas present. It's just a me goals planner. I'll leave the company down below if you're interested in just like looking at their stuff. This is just a blank week. I'm not going to show you what my week that I just scheduled looks like because of like personal things, but this is an empty week. It has 7 days down the side and then this side is more of like a goal planning specific area. I write usually a massive to-do list here and then it's got a habit tracker, my weekly goals, a little note section that I usually write a kind of like inspirational quote to keep me motivated for the rest of the week. And then at the end of the week, I reevaluate how my week went, look at my to-do list, see what I didn't achieve and write it for the next week. I also write my wins, things that I'm grateful for, and I rate my week out of 10. I don't know, it's a really good planner. I really thoroughly enjoy it. I just filled out my one for this week. This week I just want to feel a little bit more balanced. Definitely getting to the end of working from home and I'm going to probably start going back to work sometime soon. And I just want to get back into the routine of things. All of last week I was like actively trying to change my sleep schedule, which I have done, which I'm so proud of myself. Oh my goodness. Sleep for me is something that I really struggle with because I usually get anxious at night time. So changing my sleep schedule is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time and just haven't succeeded at. And last week I was waking up at like 6 o'clock in the morning naturally and going to bed by like 9 p.m, which for me is unheard of. Like if you know me, I go to bed at maybe like 11:30. Like I'm quite a late person, but I also love waking up early in the morning. It doesn't really add up. Anyway, so I've successfully changed my sleeping schedule where this morning I woke up at 6:15 I think it was, and I'm going to try and maintain that for the rest of the week. I said this week my focus word is balance. I just want to feel a little bit more refreshed, make sure that I'm spending time working out, investing in myself before I invest all of my energy into other people, and walking away this week with feeling a little bit more refreshed and ready to eventually enter working full-time out and about again. So that's kind of what I'm going to try and do this week. Anyways, I'm just about to have a peppermint tea and I'm going to FaceTime my mum, and then I have 4 other clients I need to call today. I also have therapy later on today, which I'm really excited about, and yeah, that's the plan. Hello!
Hello, how are you?
I have just finished my work day for the day, which is so exciting. I had a lot bigger of a work day than I was expecting today. I had a phone call just come out of the blue and ended up lasting like 45 minutes, so I didn't finish work until 5 o'clock, which is now. I'm gonna sit here and edit this vlog actually for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably go to my boyfriend's house and have dinner with him and watch a movie. Not too much happening tonight. The weather today has been so freaking cold. I currently have my heat pack, we've got the heater on. It's just so cold. It's the first day of winter today and oh my gosh, you could definitely tell. Yeah, I really haven't done too much today other than working from home. I had my therapy session today, which was really good. I don't really feel like I talk too much about like mental health or my mental health specifically on this channel. I don't know, I think it's important to talk about those things and desensitize a little bit going to therapy and what that actually means. I have in the past been a really anxious person and, you know, suffered panic attacks and all of that kind of stuff, and I've been going to therapy since I was 19 years old. You know, I've worked on myself quite a lot to get me to the point that I am today. I feel like I've managed my anxiety pretty well, which is good. Yeah, I have a psychologist who I go see every month, every 2-3 months, just to kind of keep me on track and make sure that I'm maintaining my anxiety and managing my mental health. Obviously working in the mental health industry, it's really important for me to prioritize my own mental health while I'm taking care of other people's, because that can take a pretty massive emotional and mental toll on my brain, you know. It's really important to have that support system in place for myself while I'm also doing that for another person. I just love my psychologist so much and she just is the best. She's been keeping me sane through working from home and transitioning into this. My anxiety has definitely fluctuated while being at home. I tend to kind of overschedule myself a little bit too much. Being at home and kind of being in my head all the time can not necessarily be the healthiest for me. Yeah, it's been nice to just have that person to talk with and kind of manage myself while I am working from home. I feel like I've done a pretty good job over the past few weeks with that, which is good. I think it's important to let people know that people go to therapy. It's not a big scary thing. You don't have to be like really sick or unwell mentally to go to therapy, and a lot of people use it as a preventative measure just to maintain themselves and make sure they're stopping themselves from falling down a pathway that could make them, you know, not a very happy or mentally well person. I use therapy as more of a preventative measure than a necessarily needing it kind of measure, if that makes sense. But also it's fantastic for people who really do need it as well. So I had that today. It was fantastic. We just talked about working from home and some life decisions that I have to make later on in the year, which I'll talk to you guys about at a different time because I don't want to have to talk about that right now, but related to like going back to uni and living circumstances and things like that, which is good to debrief with her today. Anyways, I'm going to continue to sit here and edit this and then go have a lovely yummy meal, which I'm really excited about. Morning guys, it is now Thursday and we're ready for work a little bit too early today. Again, I have been changing my sleeping schedule lately and I've been waking up at 6 o'clock every morning. I'm so proud of myself. I literally actually get tired at 10 o'clock at night now, which is nuts, whereas beforehand I just like never used to get tired for sleep. Very, very proud of myself for the amount of progress that we're making with that. But I've just spent the morning watching YouTube videos and relaxing. I'm really trying to get through my watch list on YouTube because I have like 200 videos on there that I need to catch up on. And now I've also put a fresh layer of tan on. Look at the color difference between my face and my hand. Crazy. Anyway, because I'm ready a little bit early, I think I'm going to sit here, do a bit of like research and personal development stuff. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of all the things that are currently happening in the world. I'm not going to address them too much here because I myself feel like I'm not a professional and I don't want to be speaking on behalf of people who it's representing. But I'm going to leave a bunch of resources down below for those who are interested in the Black Lives Matter movement, Aboriginal Lives Matter movement, and just everything that's happening in the world right now. I'll leave resources that I found really helpful down below that you can educate yourself, change your perspectives, and just become a better person. It's really not that difficult. I will say it's just incredibly heartwarming to see the conformity of everybody and the solidarity between everybody coming together. Like the fact that people have just completely stopped uploading things on Instagram and have left it for people who actually need a voice and want to say their piece. I think it's absolutely incredible and it's such an amazing thing to feel like you're a part of. I mean, if you haven't, you know, looked into resources and educating yourself on everything, then as I said, I'm going to leave some stuff down below. I've spent the week kind of researching things myself, watching a bunch of videos of people who have been uploading them on Instagram and just trying to become a better version of myself so I can be more informed, make informed decisions, support reform, support law changes, and be more of an accepting, inclusive person. Anyway, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing that. I also want to do a little bit more of my online learning course that I've been doing in terms of like digital marketing. So I'm going to do that for a little bit and then I've got a client at 9 o'clock. Hello friends, I've just been editing this vlog for the past little while and I forgot to end off the vlog, so I'm just doing that now. I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit of a slow vlog because I was just working from home the whole time, but I hope that it was somewhat interesting. I hope you continue all having a lovely, lovely day and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye bye.